Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you, especially those who have seen my previous videos and you like them, shared them, and especially if you subscribed. But what I'm very excited about that you're back for more. And if you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I'm very happy that you found me. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of June in the areas of love and relationship. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take it whatever it resonates and leave the rest. But let's get started. I'd like to start with the center card. The center card for you is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is all about making a decision or not wanting to make a decision. Because if you look at it, her eyes are blindfolded and she doesn't really want to make this decision, right? So generally what this means that you have to choose between two options. These options can be pretty much anything. It can be staying single or dating somebody, or if you're dating somebody, you might have to choose that are you keeping the relationship casual, or do you want to have more commitment with this person. It can be a decision that you might have to choose between two people. Maybe you have two people that are dating you, or you might be in a relationship and dating somebody. But the card is all about a decision that is hard to make. For some of you, if you're in a relationship, maybe you need to make a decision about the relationship, or maybe there's some arguments where you and your partner are not able to come to a conclusion. But this is definitely a stalemate situation where you are not able to make up your mind. And I'd like to kind of call attention to the moon, which is right on this card. Maybe it indicates that the full moon will help you, but generally the indication of a moon is fear and listening to your inner voice, your intuition, whenever you're making this decision. But let's see what are the surrounding cards. So hopefully that's gonna help us a little bit understanding what kind of decision we're talking about. Your reading starts with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is great because the Wheel of Fortune indicates a change, a positive change, where our life is turning for better. And this change can be kind of any kind of change. Generally an indication of the Wheel of Fortune that the universe is working with you to make your life better. So the scenarios we have here is, if you're single, the universe might be bringing you this person that's gonna be your soulmate, or you need to be with. If you are in a relationship, it depends, what is the status of the relationship. If you're in a good relationship, the Wheel of Fortune can make the relationship better and make it more commitment, and maybe that's the decision that needs to be done here. We'll see. But the Wheel of Fortune can indicate a change as well. If the relationship is bad, that you might need to say goodbye to your partner in order to attract a better relationship to your life. So that can be a decision as well for some of you that you might have to make. The next card we have here is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a very good energy because she is very attractive. She can get whoever she wants, and she's very energetic. She's very vivacious, passionate, funny, outgoing, and she's very motivated. She's really full of energy. So maybe you are the Queen of Wands in this situation. Maybe the person you are dating is the Queen of Wands, or has the personalities the traits of the Queen of Wands. But generally, if we look at it from a relationship perspective, this is a good card, but it means that the relationship is getting better, or you're ready to go out and meet somebody if you're single. The next card here is the Star card, which is such a good card because this is when your wishes are coming through. It's a very positive, very healing energy. This is kind of the card when you are recovering from all of the issues that you had in the past. Right, like usually the star comes after the tower, which indicates some kind of a change. So the star is this beautiful energy when you're recovering, when you are getting better. For some of you, this can be an indication that you're really letting go of the baggages that you have from your previous relationships, and you're ready, you're positive, you are attracting somebody new to your life. This card can also indicate that maybe your ex is trying to come back to you, and that's the decision that you might have to make. But generally, if you're in a relationship, this card indicates that the relationship is progressing to something deeper, something better. It's a change that's positive. The next card we have here is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is some kind of a romantic offer. It can be a message, a romantic offer of some kind. So this romantic offer can be anything. Maybe somebody is inviting you for a date. Maybe to go out on a dinner. Maybe somebody who you've been dating is asking you to be more serious, be in a steady relationship, or getting engaged, or getting married. So you're getting the gist of it. It's some kind of a romantic offer. This is kind of like the knight in shining armor energy. The Knight of Cups is very romantic, and for some of you, the card can also mean that you need to follow your heart, right? So this is right on top of the Two of Swords, and since we're talking about some kind of an indecision, the Knight of Cups can advise you that follow your heart, follow your instincts whenever you're making your decision. But again, the Knight of Cups is a great romantic energy, some kind of a good romantic news. And then what we have here is the Hierophant. So there's definitely the question of marriage is up for some of you, because the Hierophant has this very traditional energy. It's all about commitment, it's all about marriage, and it can represent also our belief system. So generally what this means that if you're in a relationship, the relationship can get something more serious, more committed, and getting to the next step. If you are single, this card indicates that somebody new is coming, a new relationship is on the horizon for you that is really built on commitment, love, and security. So let's see the final row. Maybe that's gonna kind of get some more details for us. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication for me that the message has resonated with you, and it also helps me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to more and more people. And for you, it's only a push of a button. But if you're willing to share in the comment, I'm very happy to read which part of the reading had a special meaning to you. But let's continue. You do have here the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is all about stability, all about security. She's very loyal. She is kind of like the best wife you can get to. Now obviously it doesn't necessarily mean that she represents a female. It is just the energy of the card, but it's all about loyalty, stability, and security. Again, this can be, maybe you are the Queen of Pentacles, maybe your partner is representing the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. But let's see what else is here. So you do have here the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is all about speed. It can be a message. It can mean a travel. It can be just indicating when things are speeding up. It is also the arrows of Cupid. So maybe you're gonna be swept off of your feet, because again, the Knight of Cups can mean that you might be swept off of your feet. So for some of you, I think your love life is gonna definitely speed up in the month of June. But again, like it can be a message, but it can be just the excitement as well, what you're gonna feel, because the Eight of Wands is this very exciting energy that you might get when you meet somebody. And the next card we have here is the Fool. The Fool is very interesting because it's all about a new beginning. It can be a new love, new relationship, or it is kind of indicating the time when you are like so in love and you're so excited that you cannot really hide it. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. That's the song that comes to me. So when you kind of see, I think some of you will be just really swept off and will be just so happy about this new relationship that comes to you. But for some of you, the Fool can mean, if you're talking about commitment, can be an indication of lack of commitment, because the Fool is not really ready to settle down. The Fool enjoys the journey. The Fool enjoys meeting the new romances and getting excited. So I think for some of you, what I can see here is that there's definitely a question of having a deeper relationship, commitment, or not committing. And even if you're looking at the other cards, you do have the Queen of Wands, which is kind of a more fun, versus the Queen of Pentacles, who is all about loyalty, security. So I think for some of you, the question that you're gonna have to make, or the decision that you're gonna have to make this month is are you ready to make the commitment or not? Now, this commitment, as I said, can be at a various level. If you're single, are you ready to commit to this new love or not? If you are in a relationship, are you ready to commit to a deeper level or not? I think overall you do have amazing cards. I don't think that you should be really indecisive, because everything that surrounds the Two of Swords is amazing. I think you have great cards. I think you just need to make that decision by listening to your heart. So Pisces, that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading resonated with you, and I'll see you again.